Hello and welcome to another video. So in today's video, I am going to be going over my top 10 W Club upgrade dolls. So recently, this is with Integrity Toys, by the way, the W Club with Integrity Toys. So if you watched recently, we had the W Club upgrade dolls, and I've kind of shared my opinions on that and which ones I decided to go for. And then I've also talked in the past about the other upgrade dolls from 2023. Two of those are behind me. We have Poppy, and you can't see her, but Alejandra's literally right here. And those were all upgrade dolls. So when you join the W Club, you get the option of upgrade dolls with your membership that you can add on to your membership in order to, I don't know. It's not in order to. You can pre-order these dolls with your membership. It's a guarantee if you want it. And I thought it would be fun to look through every single upgrade doll that has ever been released. And based off of my research, which this could be wrong, I was just trying to pull from what I could find. But I found upgrade dolls all the way back to 2008. So I'm guessing that is possibly the first upgrade doll. And then I have from 2008 to present. If there were older ones, if the W Club was older than that, then I missed it. Oops. But at least from 2008 to present, I have. And I kind of made a whole little set picture photo album or whatever. PowerPoint presentation is what it actually is. I don't know why I was trying to change the wording. I made a PowerPoint presentation where I have all the dolls. I have their edition sizes, when they were released, what year, their names, and all that stuff. And then I decided to kind of go through it. And this one's going to be me sharing my top 10. I thought of it being doing my top 10 favorites and least favorites, but I don't know. Is sharing my least favorite upgrade dolls ever, is that bad? I mean, I have the list. It's already made. I have my top 10 least favorites, but I didn't know if that would have been rude to if it seemed like I was bashing on the dolls or something like that. So let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in that, and I can share it because I do have the list. But this one, I figured I'd go with the positive one, and I have the top 10 dolls that I do like. So I'm going to change the screen, and then I'll be able to show off the little presentation and everything like that and go through the dolls. Okay, so here we have my W Club upgrade dolls, and down here I have in the bottom, these were the two most helpful resources. I also use Google Images, but these were the two most helpful resources when putting together this whole list. Jen FL on Flickr, she had a really, really nice list. As you can see, from 2008 to 2020, she had a list of the names of the dolls. So I was able to pull the names, and then I went to the Integrity Toys reference site, which again, I've talked about this site so many times. I love it. It's great for looking back at past dolls through Integrity, up to present as well. So I kind of use these two in combination to come get this list ready for the presentation. So big shout out to these two. They made this so much easier. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So I have a top 10 list of the top 10 dolls that are from the Integrity Toys line. Why am I credit? My top 10 W Club upgrade dolls. So again, I believe I said it earlier, but if not, W Club upgrade dolls are dolls that you're able to purchase when you upgrade and join the W Club as a add-on to your W Club membership. Right now, it's last year, this year, and for the last couple years, it's been 3 dolls that get offered, usually a Poppy Parker, a New Face, and a Fashion Royalty. That hasn't always been the case based off of what I've seen through this research, but right now you usually can choose 3, but there are some years where you just chose 1, some years where there are 2. But anyways, I'm going to go through not specifically the year, for example, if I decided 2024 was the best year ever, I'm not going to include all 3 dolls, I would just include that 1 doll, if that makes sense. So it's not by year specifically, it's doll specific. So let's go ahead. First off, I wanted to give a little shout out to something that I thought was kind of cool. This is not in the top 10 list, but I found out in 2017, they had these little pop-up dioramas that you could also do with the dolls. And I thought this was so cool. I would love to see this again in the future. Just little pop-up things. And I know we recently had the W Club exclusive, the little trunk situation. I think it was from Dolly Days. But I think something like this is so cool. So I don't know like how to put together. I found like a weird link and it was like a weird video of how to put it together and everything. So it seemed like it had maybe complicated instructions. I don't know how these went, but I thought this was like a cool idea or maybe something I'd love to see in the future. But now let's get into number 10. Okay, first I also wanted to give a shout out to Lemon Lullaby Poppy Parker. She almost made the list for me. She's literally number 11. But I still wanted to show her off because she is a doll that I have, and I really like Lemon Lullaby Poppy Parker. I know a lot of people in the community aren't a huge fan of her because she's like a moment of a moment. So she's like the third recolor of a doll. And then again, she's a moment, so she's not like an original release, I guess. But for me, I think she's so beautiful, and I love the colors. I love the big fluffy nightwear, the teddy bear, and again, I have her. She's literally back there. Okay, you can't see her because it's the smaller camera, but I really love Lemon Lullaby Poppy Parker, and so yeah, I just wanted to give her a special little shout out. Okay, so number 10 is another Poppy Parker. And this was a upgrade doll in 2021 and is Pink Lemonade Poppy Parker. Her edition size was 4,580. Now, I feel like a lot of people are going to think I'm crazy for having her this low because this is like a fan favorite upgrade doll or even a fan favorite Poppy. A lot of people were really excited about her. I really like her. One, I'm a huge fan of fantasy colored hairs. Love it. Pink Lemonade, just random fact about me, I guess. I love lemonade. Like, lemonade is one of my favorite things ever. Like the smell of lemonade, the taste of lemonade, pink lemonade I love. And then actually, if you've ever been to Bath and Body Works, the water lemonade, like candles and stuff, is like my favorite summertime candle. I'm like obsessed with it. So there's a lot of things I love about this doll. She has basically everything on the checklist, but she just, I don't know, there's just dolls I like a little bit more. But she's a beautiful and incredible doll. And again, I know she is a fan favorite. So yeah, Pink Lemonade Poppy Parker is probably not probably, she is my 10th favorite W Club upgrade doll. In spot number 9, we have Candy Raina. She was a 2018 upgrade doll. I do not know her edition size, but I just think this is all about the base doll. The denim jumpsuit, it's kind of cool, and I love the like accessories like the bandana, the bangles, the little fuzzy purse, the hoop earrings. All that is great, but all I am like focused on is the doll. This Reina, she is so beautiful. Her makeup with like the blue and then the pink on top with the silver eyeshadow and these huge beautiful lips and this beautiful brown hair. And also, it's that one photo. It's like the very last photo. You can see the one where it has it like flipped over one side. That pose, that way the hair is and everything, obsessed. This doll would be higher in my ranking if I liked her outfit more. But if I had this doll, it would probably be a pretty quick outfit change. But yeah, Eye Candy Reina is just wow. When I saw this doll, I was stunned. She is so beautiful. So yeah, Eye Candy Raina comes in at spot number 9. And at spot number 8, we have another Raina, and one I'm sure anyone who's watching this video is pretty familiar with. We have the 2024 W Club Upgrade Doll Sweet Retreat Raina. So this Raina, also I'd love to say, look how different a screening makes. Like it's the same sculpt, right? Like they're both Raina. But look how different that sculpt is. It's incredible what a screening can do. But this Reina is so beautiful. I have pre-ordered this Reina. Originally, I wasn't going to do it. I was going to pass on her, and I went back and forth. I'm really glad I did end up getting her because the base doll is beautiful. The pastel Chanel moment, the head scarf. But honestly, she's just a pastel dream. Like, that is fully, like, what the reason I am like, yes, okay, 100%. Obviously, her edition size is to be determined because she's a pre-order. But wow, she's so beautiful, and I get so excited looking at this photo, knowing that I am going to like soon own her. Like I don't think she's coming until like fall. I believe that was the estimated like late summer, early fall, maybe. Kind of probably around the same time we got the last upgrade dolls. But wow, she's just stunning. She is so beautiful. So yeah, Sweet Retreat Reina is going to be my number 8 spot. Number 7, we have another Poppy popping up on the list, and it is Pretty Bird Poppy, who was a 2020 upgrade doll, and I wasn't able to find her edition size. But I feel like some people are gonna think I'm insane for putting Poppy just at number 7, because I feel like this is another like a very beloved Poppy. She is so cute. She's so pretty. I think the only thing that holds me back is I don't know. It's just like very contrasty colors. I very much love the pastels. So like, there's just some girls that outranked her, and I think her eyes are a little intense, like a little scary. Like that blue is so, you know, but she's very beautiful, and I love the outfit. I love the hat, the backpack purse situation. I think it's a backpack. Is so cute. It's giving me Madeline. Did anybody watch that show? When I was a kid, I can't remember it too well, but there was like this little girl named Madeline, and it kind of gives me the same vibes. But yeah, she's a very, very beautiful girl. I just think her eyes are a little too intense. But other than that, wow, stunning. Okay, and here we are at number 6. I think I've talked about this doll in the past. I think with my Grail list, she might actually be on it. I have to like look back to confirm. I'm pretty sure she is. But this is the 2019 W Club upgrade doll, French Kiss Vanessa Perrin. Speechless. Like, do you see this doll? She's giving Victoria's Secret model just casually walking around in Paris. Like, I love her so much. Like the fact that it's like lingerie and then just like a little like flannel like button up on top, and it's just wow. This doll is so beautiful. And then she has purple eyes. I love a good fantasy eye color or hair color moment. And she's just like bronzed to perfection, and like this like brassy blonde that I don't know. She's more like a golden blonde, not a brassy blonde. Um so beautiful. She literally just gives me model, and I just that's it. Like just stunning, stunning. Her colors, like okay, if I imagine her with my collection, I'm not a huge fan of the colors. I'm not trying to stick super hard to a color scheme, you guys. It's just like a preference. But I think she'd stick out a lot. But she also, she's just so beautiful. I really love French Kiss Vanessa. But she comes in at number 6. We still have 5 more to go. So let's see who ranked above Vanessa. Okay, starting out at number 5. And this is a doll that has slowly been growing on me. And now it's come to the point where she's actually outranked French Kiss Vanessa Perrin for me. And that is Up with a Twist, Agnes von Weiss. She was a 2022 W Club upgrade doll. And she was an edition size of 2,777. So, how did this doll, who wasn't even on my Grail list, outrank a Grail doll? Well, okay, let me explain. I've been aware of this doll. This doll almost had me join the W Club in 2022. I didn't join until 2023. But when I was debating joining, it was because of this doll. I love her like sheer gloves, her little cocktail, her purse, and her makeup is like so sleek, that cat eye, and then the pop of color in the corners, and then the pastel feathery Chanel moment, the big like little hair. I came so close to joining, but I decided to pass because I was like, I don't think I can afford those dolls this year. And I was getting ready to travel, and I was really in the swing of Rainbow High at the time. So I ended up passing. But I've been so aware of this doll, and it's almost like, I don't know if this is going to make sense, but I almost like pushed her out of my mind, like kind of put her to the side because I didn't join, so I knew I couldn't have her, so I pushed her to the side. And even when I joined the W Club, I still kind of kept her on the sidelines mentally. But recently I've like looked back into her, and I'm obsessed all over again, you guys. Like, she's just a very beautiful doll. She's just elegant and classy. And yeah, I really like Up with a Twist Agnes von Weiss, so she comes in at number 5 for me. Oh no, my face camera is like fully cutting off Eugenia here. But number 4, this is probably where you're gonna see like any of the W clubs that were like grails for me popping up. But number 4 is Tuxedo Eugenia Perrin Frost, or I guess it's Lay Tuxedo. It says it right there. She was a 2020 upgrade doll. I did not see her edition size, and this Eugenia, First off, I heard that Sweet Retreat Reina is like a callback to this doll face wise, a bit with like the tan skin and the like super blue eyes. In fact, we can jump back a little bit. So you can see it. It's not as close here, but like see the tan skin and then the super bright blue eyes, and then it's here. But unlike with the Poppy, because you see the Poppy had that bright blue eyes that scared me, this isn't as much. I don't know why, but I like it. She kind of gives like Android or something. Like, I don't know, not lifelike in a way, but in a cool way. Kind of like that. I feel like she could be an android from Dragon Ball Z, like Android 18. I was obsessed with her. And she kind of gives me like fashionable android. She's got a little hat and everything. But yeah, she's just. I don't know. I love like the masculine but so feminine. Her makeup is perfection, beautiful hair, tied back on the one side, and like the like little corset slash like end of like waistcoat, and then the like everything's black and white. Then that little pop of pink in the back of her heel, so beautiful. So yeah, Lay Tuxedo Eugenia comes in at number 4. Very strong, very beautiful doll. I bet you weren't expecting this one. So number 3 is Billion Dollar Beauty Alejandra Luna. She was a 2023 W Club upgrade doll, and she was an edition size of 2,971. And this doll is a moment, so she's a recolor of the original debut Alejandra Luna, which was Billion Dollar Baddie Alejandra, which one day I do hope to own. But Alejandra had to be in the top 3. Alejandra, as you guys, if you've watched any of my videos, you know Alejandra Luna is one of my favorite face sculpts. She's so beautiful, so stunning. I have my other Alejandra Luna right there. Yeah, I just love Alejandra. So she's going to be in the top 3. I don't even need to defend it. But also, this super beautiful long red hair. The face is just giving. The outfit with the little pop of purple color. Everything else is silver and black. She's just so beautiful, and I love everything about her. And then compared to some W Club upgrade dolls, it seems to really vary on like how much the doll comes with, because I think like the Reina, what was her name? That first Reina. This Reina. So maybe that's not a good example. I'm trying to find. Okay, like Lay Tuxedo Eugenia is actually a good example. She doesn't come with that much, but she's such a beautiful doll that it doesn't matter. Then Alejandra, she has the feather boa, she has the skirt, she has the socks, she has the heels with the spikes, she has the little hat, and the glasses. She comes with so much, and she's so beautiful. So in general, I think this is an incredible W Club doll, even without my Alejandra Luna bias. So yeah, she comes in at number 3. She's super incredible, amazing. I'm so happy to have her. If I didn't, it would drive me absolutely insane, you guys. I'd be losing it. So happy to have her, and she comes in at number 3. Now, number 2, this is a doll I was not aware of. This is a doll that fully went under the radar for me. I don't know how I missed this doll. I mean, she came out in 2018, which I was very busy 2018. That was like my last year of college, put it that way. It wasn't my senior year. I switched majors, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it was my last year of college, so I wasn't like keeping up to date on doll stuff, and I wasn't in the doll community really at that time. But while doing this, I found this Eugenia, and oh my god, like I can't believe I did not know about this doll existing. First off, the pastel blues, love it. And then she has the beautiful long hair. This makeup and mug is incredible. And then she has like this metallic pastel blue boots with like this bag, and then this dress that's almost like a jacket that has like this cut in the middle showing like side boob. This doll shook me. She is so beautiful. I will say in these photos, she looks like she has 3 different skin tones. Like the close up looks like one color. Then the first far away, she looks a lighter skin tone. And then the other one, it's a darker skin tone. And I know it's like different lighting. Like the last one's supposed to be like a flash or something. But I think that's very interesting. But either way, all 3 skin tones that she looks here, I think they're all beautiful. She's just... I don't know how I did not know about this doll, but she's definitely high up on like keeping my eyes out for her. She's a beautiful doll, just beautiful. So yeah, she comes in at number 2. And now let's get to my number 1 doll of all the W Club upgrade dolls. I don't think this is going to be any surprise to anyone. This doll I've talked about multiple times before, and she was on my grail list, I'm pretty sure. If not, then I did something wrong. But Mademoiselle Lilith, she was a 2020 upgrade doll, and what was I going to say? Oh yeah, her edition size is unknown. This doll is just perfection, like the best W Club doll that has ever been made. She's very popular with collectors, but she has the fantasy hair, then she has the pastels, and then like I don't know. I love everything. I love the shoes. It's like that gladiator shoe. I love the makeup. It's and like the eyes look pretty big, and the nude lip, and then that choker with all those different colors in it. She is so beautiful. And I also have the Aaron Salston Night Out, who's like a moment of this doll. So yeah, she's just so beautiful. I really, really love Mademoiselle Lilith. Like out of all the dolls on the list, she's my number 1, so of course she's the one I'd want the most. But like I do plan to one day own this doll, one way or another. Oh, she's beautiful. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mm. But yeah, I guess that is my top 10 W Club upgrade dolls from 2008 to 2024. Just in case I did miss a year, I do want to clarify 2008 to 2024. I went through them all. I'd love to know like what your top 10 W Club upgrade dolls have been throughout the years, or if you have any, or even just your top 3. Or is there one that you're surprised I did not put in mine? Because again, I promise you, I went through it. I have every upgrade doll, like from that first Vanessa, 2008 Vanessa, all the way to 2024. So the W Club upgrade dolls this year. So I didn't forget it. It's just they didn't call to me if they're not on this list. So are there any that you're surprised I didn't have on my list, or any that you would like surprised by their positioning, anything like that? I love hearing other people's rankings. So be sure to let me know down in the comments below. And again, also let me know if you do want to know like what I consider to be my least favorite W Club upgrade dolls. Again, I didn't like put that on this list because I was like, is that too negative? And I don't want to like share negative stuff if nobody wants to hear that. But if y'all are interested in it, I am definitely willing to share, because talking about dolls is something I love doing. So yeah, also as always, down in the description below, you can find all my social medias like his.dolls on Instagram, which is where I like to share photos of my dolls. Even though I haven't done it in so long because I've been so busy, I promise I do want to get around. I'm not going to even say that. I say that every single video. One day I'll get back to it. And also, I have a link to the podcast that I do with my brother, which is here on YouTube and Spotify, called We're Literally Obsessed. And it's a podcast where me and him each week, we share something we obsess over. And there's a whole segment that I do every single episode dedicated to dolls, because dolls is one of my biggest obsessions. And the last thing is my Sims series, which if you've been keeping up with that, I haven't posted the last 2 weeks because I've been doing a lot of other stuff. And I've only had enough time to get one video out a week right now. I'm transitioning into a new job. But while that's happening, I want to make sure I do stay uploading doll videos, because that is where this YouTube channel started. But the Sims videos will be starting up again, and I'll be going back into the Barbie Legacy. It's paused, but it's definitely not done. So even by next week, I should have the next Barbie Legacy episode up. But that's about it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm kind of enjoying these, just kind of like chit-chat and talking videos. They're fun to make, and I'm not having to switch around the camera a bunch of times to do a bunch of different angles and stuff. But I am still working on other doll stuff in the background, which is a lot more involved. So you'll probably see a couple more of these videos, because these are easier to make, and gives me more time to do my other projects that I have going on. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I hope you all are as well. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.